Hi guys, Kevin Fada here, and welcome to the I Am a VIP training webinar. So basically, due to demand, we are going to be covering Facebook Messenger bots. I think it's basically the most relevant training now for you guys. There's a lot of things happening with the Facebook Messenger bot. I've been testing it. It really does work, and I suppose more and more people are asking questions about it. It works for building your list, it works for affiliate marketing, it works for consultant coaching, it works for offline businesses. It's really relevant to everything. So there's not going to be a massive amount of slideshows in this presentation. Basically, I'm going to cover everything that I mentioned inside the Facebook group. So basically what we're going to cover is how I use it to get over 200 clicks to any offer with a small list of 1,100, how I got over 640 subscribers with one campaign, how to increase opens, clicks and engagement. Basically I did a lot of things wrong with this and you guys can learn from these mistakes. All the mistakes I've made since testing this system for months, so you don't have to. The new Facebook Messenger website chatbot, which is only available by request. So basically, follow the training on this and you can actually request access to it. I am still waiting for approval, but I look forward to testing it out. How to write ads that get comments and messages, which is what this all is about. It can be trial and error. Not every campaign you run will be a success. And you will see that throughout the training as well. Plus, any questions you guys have, I'll be more than happy to answer as well. So guys, yeah, as always, there's nothing for sale on these I Am VIP training webinars. And yeah, we're going to dig straight into it. I suppose I'm not promoting, I use a software called ManyChat for this. Now, as I said, I'm not promoting it. There's no affiliate link for this. There's a free account as well. I want to point out that there does be other bot services launched in various marketplaces, and especially for a one-time fee, I decided to stick with ManyChat because one, I pay a monthly fee, and they're consistent and they're updated. They're not marketers. They're basically a real company in that sense. You can new features all the time, excellent support, consistent blog updates, everything like that. Right, you can start off for free and you can use the Facebook comments tool to build your list. Now, I think for me personally, guys, when I see premium features like, okay, I can use it on my website, I can have unlimited tags, unlimited custom fields, unlimited follow-up emails, I just go with Pro. But if you could say on a budget, there's a free version, you want to test it out, it's there. Pro version, it's so cheap, guys. For example, using this method compared to email marketing and building a list, it might be a bit slower, it might be a bit faster, but I believe a list of 1,000 people inside this bot from my testing is the equivalent of 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 inside your autoresponder. So currently I'm paying, well, now up to 25 a month, but basically I was only paying $15 a month for 1,000, and on another account I'm using it, I'm paying $10 a month. So lesson here, guys, would be it's only going to cost you $10 a month to use these features. With a list of 500, you will definitely be able to recoup your investment many times over. So I recommend, as I said, use it. Obviously, have something to use it for with your funnel, email marketing, have things set up, but start building your list inside Facebook Messenger bot and follow up. That's important part as well. So that is an introduction to ManyChat. Now, let's go over to my ManyChat account and show you basically the dashboard and how it works. So I've actually got 3 accounts here. I've got my online I Am support account, which is my main fan page I use for all my advertising. I have JV with Kevin, which is what I use for advertising to my JVs, and I have one here, which is just a test account. Keep in mind, most people here, you only need one account. If you're going to be paying $10 per month, it's pointless to have 10 different accounts. Just stick with one single account. Right, the dashboard it gives you an overview of what's happening. Here you can see in the past 14 days or so, we've got 246 subscribers, 22 people unsubscribed, and that's the net subscribers in that time. In total, 1,173. So I would say I've been in email marketing for 10 years. Just like any autoresponder, you're going to get people are going to unsubscribe, and that is entirely fine. The system has built-in features to pretty much automate everything. Right, when we click on audience, I will say one thing. This system has a habit of not refreshing correctly for some reason. I noticed that's it's becoming more of an issue. So you must click refresh, and then you will get actually the most up-to-date stats. So we were busy the last few days with a launch, so we got lots of new subscribers that way. And a few hours ago, just 2 or 3 hours ago, I started running a Facebook campaign, 2 or 3 Facebook campaigns, using the Messenger bot to basically show you guys as an example. So when people come onto your list, they're added to here. You can see the time they subscribed, you can see where they came from, etc. What I've done in this case, they're basically getting one follow-up message, which usually with free reports, it could be a link to an affiliate offer, it could be a link to a bonus page, it could be a link to one of my own offers. In one particular campaign, which I'll show you, I actually put them into an email follow-up sequence for 15 days. So you can do anything you want easily with these subscribers. Let me just open up someone here, for example. For example, you can add a tag here. You can subscribe to sequence. You can do this automatically on sign up. Okay, so that is the audience. Right, let's get into, I suppose this is a very, very important part. I don't want to relieve any private information from anyone, but let's just have a look. I use this for interaction with my customers pretty much on a daily basis. We check the messages every day, and during the launch time, we would use this because people are consistently, you could say, when they contact us, we give them free reports. Some people reply back thanking us, some people reply back with questions. And what we're noticing it more and more, because people understand we're actually using this system, they know that I'm available here every single day. So I often get messages here, and it avoids people contacting me directly on my Facebook profile. We're limited to friends there, etc. And with this, they're subscribed to a broadcasting list, which we'll get to. And it's an excellent, excellent way to offer customer support on top of, you could say, selling, etc. Okay, so that's your live audience. You can see all the live chat messages. As you send out messages, when you get replies, this does fill up a little bit. Right, let's look at the growth tools. I've done a lot of testing here, guys, and load more. You can see a lot of them might be 0, in some cases 100 subscribers. Let's look at this. 102 opt-ins. That's actually impressive. Let me explain where those 102 opt-ins came from, so you guys can use this. Let me just, there it is. Right, here is a bonus page for an affiliate offer I ran. Now that's one bonus page. Let me just give you another bonus page. That's a different bonus page which we're using today. So 2 or 3 times a week we're using a different bonus page. We're always sending traffic to somewhere. So it could be a squeeze page, a bonus page, or even when there's a bonus thank you page, we show this exact pop-up. You see this pop up here on this page? This is what pops up. So we've actually got 102 subscribers from that effortlessly by just adding it to what bonus pages in this case. Right, this was obviously a test. Get my book for free. We got 14 subscribers. Right, the next place where I use this, everyone here should have heard of an early bird page. For example, if you're launching a product or you're promoting an affiliate marketing product, you would say sign up to the early bird list. Well, I kind of reverse that around. For every time we're doing a promotion, for example, I could send an email to my list a day before launch. I could say, tomorrow when this product goes live, I would like to send you an instant notification via Facebook Messenger, and you'll be the first to know about it and my bonus. So we've got different offers here. This one was actually my own product. This one was at affiliate promotion. Some of these ones which are randomly named would be affiliate promotions, or in this case, early birds for my own offer. So we're using it in different ways, just like we're consistently collecting leads in different ways for different offers every single week. Let's load more. Okay, as you can see, 4 free reports. Okay, here's a lesson here. There is, if you go to growth tools, you can do a website bar, you can do a sliding bar, you can do a module. It's a pop-up window appearing in the center of the screen. You can do a page takeover, and then you've got buttons and boxes, etc. And that box, if we look at the stats, this box here, I thought it would be a good idea to, put it on every single website and every single page. And when I know this business and I look at conversions, okay, it appeared 3,772 times, and I only got 10 opt-ins. No, sorry, yeah, that one, 10 opt-ins from it. So it's actually crazy low conversions, 3.2. So obviously I don't use that anymore. So that's just a lesson. That's one I didn't have much success with. With the pop-up bar, yes. Pop-up bar, as you can see, 6,000, and I got a little bit more. Let me just click on that to show you the pop-up bar. Message me on Facebook, get instant access to my training for free. So this was in the center screen, higher conversions. But I think I've learned better ways to do it than just throw pop-ups in front of people like this. We've kind of put them in the side here. It seems to work out a little bit better. People can still scroll through the content. So let's go down to the next one, broadcasting. Right, this is the lessons here, guys. Now, as some of you guys might have seen some of these stats before on my other training. As I said, this is all about Facebook Messenger bot. But as I said, how to get 200 clicks with a list of actually less than 1,189. This will increase. I only sent this message 4 days ago. There's a lot of leftover clicks come in after a few days. So this message here, guys, I only sent 4 hours ago, and we've already got 107 clicks from that. Right, I want to go through and explain a few things and being straight out and honest with you guys. Just like everything else in this business, you will see a decrease in your customer response over time. Now, I could have probably engaged with them more, but as you can see, we started off 98%, 96, 93, 93, and now we're in the 80s. We're probably heading down to the 70s now at this stage. I expect that to happen, but I believe one of the issues that at the start, we were just sending direct affiliate offers with a link. It was not a good idea. I'll give you an example of, let's pick one with a low click-through rate and a high open rate. Okay, let's just click this one and show you the message. Okay, you might have, if you're interested, click send me, Kevin. This actually got a good click-through rate in that sense. Let me go back and just pick another one. A lot of the most recent ones, let's see. Okay, there's a good example here. When I'm actually promoting a product directly and I'm putting a link in it like this, when there's no other option, there's no real value. There's value in the offer, there's value in the message, but in general, guys, there's nothing. It's not as friendly as what I'm going to show you next. So these were getting a low response, low engagement, which I believe might lead to unsubscriptions or people actually not opening the messages in the future. What I've been doing the last few messages are basically, I mix it up a little bit. It's kind of like called permission-based marketing. So this is the message. I came across a great deal on 12 top-notch marketing reports, which are all top-selling products put together by legendary marketers. It's called the Better Than Black Friday. It's called Better Than Black Friday, which I think matches perfect. If you're interested in more details, click the button below. I'll put together one of my massive bonuses. So what I've done here is I'm giving them 2 options. Now, this promo, I wouldn't say it was a massive success, but you can see the example. It says, yes, Kevin, give me more details. And in that case, I'll say, excellent, you're going to love this. See the bonus here and grab the offer here. So I'm actually putting my affiliate link and the bonus link in. And for the people that decide to say, no, thanks, Kevin, I'm not interested, they will get another message saying, okay, thanks for reading. Anyway, I have a new report which might which you might not have seen yet, and I give them a link to a free report. And obviously, remember, if you're not interested in these updates, free gifts, and training, just reply stop. So that's like your unsubscription link in that sense. This method, guys, is working better. Basically, have two options, yes or no, inside the message. Provide more content and value. Interact with them, I would say 3 times per week, 3-4 times per week. It can be done in that sense. Do not, just like when you build an email list, they say don't go 48 hours without emailing your list. I strongly believe in that. So the same goes with this. If you forget to engage with them, they will basically forget about you. Easiest way of putting it. Okay, right. Is there any questions at this time? Let me just pull open the chat box and the questions. Any questions? Is this making sense to everyone on the webinar? Give me a yes, give me a no. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Okay, guys, right. Let's continue. Okay, and I'm broadcasting, auto posting. Okay, I've never used auto posting, so actually I'm not going to talk about something I don't know. It's not a feature I've used. Right, automation is what we do use. Sorry, that's a menu. We've got a menu here. You can put in links to other offers, contact your support desk, etc. We have, you can see here, these got 237 clicks, 108 clicks. We could definitely monetize these better and probably a little bit more friendlier. But yes, there is a menu here in the chat box as well. Default reply. If someone contacts your Facebook fan page via Messenger or sends you a message in some way, you can automatically add them to your bot and give them a default reply. So what I've done here in this case, we have 3 links. We had support, we had free training, or we had a product list. So basically, whatever reason they contacted us for, we were giving them access to different options. Okay, welcome message. That is, again, basically after the subscribe to get a thank you message. Right, keywords. So if someone types in a message, for example, support, we would reply with a message. Let me just open this up. I see you're looking for support. Please visit our support desk and submit a ticket. We will reply within 24 to 48 business hours. So basically, we're giving them the link there. So again, guys, it can be used for many things. Generally, I use it for building my list, sending people to a support desk, engaging with them, and most important, getting 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% open rate, which you cannot do. Well, you can do it, but it's near impossible to do with email marketing, and getting massive click-through rates, 191 clicks, 198 clicks, etc. Okay, content. These are basically all the messages we use. Anything that I've used in the past, I can continue to use again. Okay, right. How easy is it to configure? Basically, once you log in, connect with Facebook, and that's it. It's done. There's no setting up an API. There's no anything like that. It is really easy. Christopher, your question was, do you have to buy this software? This software is, as I said, there's a free version. There's a lot of things in that sense. But the pro version is $10 per month. As I said, I'm not promoting it as an affiliate or anything like that. I just believe it's a really good tool, and people are asking about the Facebook Messenger bot. This is the way to do it. It's basically build your list. It's generating us a lot of extra income with our affiliate promotions and our own products, basically across the line. As I said, I've tested this for the last 4+ months, even a little bit longer, and so we're still learning, and basically I'm passing on what I've learned to you guys. Okay, right, let's cover, I want to cover an automation here. Automation and content. Sequences. Okay, so sequences. When we ran one particular campaign, and I will be very honest when I make mistakes, and you guys might be able to learn something from this, exactly why I'm sharing it. This campaign was, we'll check it out on Facebook in a minute, but basically we signed up for 27 free training videos. They were giving them, we were providing 3 free training videos every day for 9 days, more or less. And after the 9 days, we started selling. From my experience, I probably should have known better. It was way too long of a follow-up series. We noticed in the statistics, basically, they started to decrease the open rates. They were going from 10%, 9%, 8%, 7%, 6%, and it's still around that. But basically, you should always be hitting people with the sales link when they are actually engaged. So straight away after sign up, I should have been hitting with the sales link. Throughout the whole follow-up series, it should have been always upgrade here to get the full series. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So in that sense, that was the only reason the campaign failed. But understanding the point, I got hundreds of subscribers from it, and I'm pretty sure they purchased from me since then, and other products and services, affiliate promotions. So it's never ever a total loss if once you're building your list. That is important to know. Right, let's go check out some things with Facebook. Right, let's go to my fan page, and I'm going to show you some of the ads that I set up about 2 hours ago. First, what I did in these cases is I click share a photo, and from there I go into Power Editor or I boost the post. But basically I don't send people to my website, I don't do get messages, anything like that. It's I share a photo and look for post engagement. Now you're going to see different variations here. So my biggest recommendation, guys, is think outside the box and bend the rules as much as possible. And once I bend the rules, think outside the box and be creative as much as possible. So I found an image, and I thought it was very funny. Buy $300 tent to save $50 on a TV. And it's related to a Black Friday promotion that I was doing. So the whole idea of, I was promoting the offer, listing everything that's included, and if people want it, comment, make a bonus below. It's not been a success so far in that sense. Paid reach 140, 1, 2, 3 likes. Now, as I said, not every one of them will be a massive success. Right, let's go along and check out this one. This one, it's going a little bit better. We've got 5 likes. We've got 1 comment so far. But image of me, PDF report, comment I want, and then I always found, guys, keep this in mind, this is very valuable in this sense. Long messages telling a story will get more engagement. So if you use emotion, you use storytelling, you're entertaining, whatever it is, a long message like this length is much better than just 1 paragraph. Comment more if you want. Now, feel free to split test it, but from our long-term testing for things going viral, longer messages work. Right, let's continue. I just want to show you guys a few more. And then I'm just going to go into Power Editor from there. Let me show you ones that we did comments for. This one you can see here, get paid to build your list, reach 700 people. I only got 5 comments. It only actually cost $4 or $5 as well. So it was, I wouldn't say a loss, it just didn't go as viral. Let's go back and look at the previous one I did. No, sorry guys, video ads. Okay, this one worked out pretty good in that sense. We only reached 1,200 people, and we ended up getting actually basically 40 comments on the actual post. Picture of a Ferrari, picture of me from 5K to 30K per month, and click here to download. Again, long story, worked better. Right, there's one here. These ones, right, I want to explain that you can, so most of the previous ones I showed you were, I was using paid traffic for some of the traffic. For example, if I click on this, it's going to say free reach. It should show me free reach, and no, it's not in that case. But basically, it'll show you free versus first paid. But let's look at this one here. Want to know the secret to affiliate commissions like this? Comment goal and I'll send you a free video. Now, this would never ever be approved on Facebook advertising. You guys should obviously know that. Big money figures, too much text, everything is going wrong with it. But it actually worked out very, very well. We ended up getting 17 likes and we ended up getting more comments. It should have showed me the number. But okay, let's call it 50 plus comments. So I ended up getting 50 subscribers from a free post. There's absolutely no paid traffic here whatsoever. And I know I made, during that week, we made actually thousands of dollars from this actual promotion. I reached 2,175 people for free. Now, why does it... Why did I end up overreaching over 2,000 people for free? Because people are actually commenting on it. The post will go viral on Facebook. So the meta, guys, does work. Right, let's go down and show another example. Okay, there's two examples here. And this one only got 12 comments. And what I did is I wrote a story. I've actually tried this recently and it didn't work. So it's more, it could be the offer that's wrong or the story that's wrong. The image, I think, worked because if we go down to the next one, this one here ended up getting, it usually shows comments, but basically it ended up getting 650 comments. It ended up getting 1,300 likes, and it ended up getting 54 shares. Here you can see organic reach, traffic that I did not pay for was 25,000 organic reach, and the paid reach was 33,000. So all I did, I suppose the difference between this one and the red image, guys, was basically the story. This was everything we're giving away with that campaign. So I've showed you various campaigns, guys, and right, let's move on to, I've showed you campaigns, I suppose. The other part there is that can go viral for free. Now, let me cover an important part. Right, if you guys have ever seen in a Facebook newsfeed marketers saying comment yes for more details or comment info for more details, type into the chat box, guys, if you've ever seen that in the last few weeks or months. Let me know you guys are completely tuned in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Seen it, done it. Okay, right. I can see, so okay, people here have done it and seen it. I personally believe that is a big mistake. So I'm just going to take Edwin as an example here. You said you've seen it and done it. Every time you do that on your Facebook profile and someone comments yes, you come along then and send them a personal message and you send them your link to your promotion. Excellent, you might make some money, it might work. Now, so it comes along 3 days later, you want to engage with that audience again, you post something on your profile, you say comment yes for information, blah, 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 you send them a message. You're not building your email list. It's kind of like going against the principle I say to people in marketing. You must be building your subscriber list. You don't just engage with someone and they have to pay for that traffic again or have to engage with them in a difficult way again. So by using your fan page and not your personal profile, you can make this work and build your actual list. So that means you can post it on your fan page. You can actually share that fan page post on your personal profile and it can work to the same effect. So Edwin, I recommend try it out, test it, and then every time you implement that method, use it on a fan page as well and actually build your list. So that's my rant about that. I just to say I might have done it once or twice, but generally I will always use my fan page because I understand building the list is important. Okay, cool. Right. Let's go into a Power Editor. Power Editor. Right, the great thing about Facebook ads, you can turn on and off campaigns as you please. We're consistently doing that. If any of you guys follow our business, we're always launching new products, new reports, new promotions, etc. So we don't have a massive amount of evergreen ads. You guys can set up evergreen ads. For example, any of these ads I could leave running for months and months on end with just a $5 budget and targeting a large audience, excluding people that signed up, optimize it for conversions, etc. So let's go back to campaigns today. Must be okay. The Facebook account I should be in. Right. What I did today is you can see the results here today from the campaigns that I've turned on. Ignore the JV checklist one. That's basically running a JV promotion. So everything else is relevant. Now, if the two new campaigns is the first two here, which you can see post engagements, and these are the old campaigns that I ran 2 or 3 months ago, and all I did is turn them back on today. So let's just look at overview. And we can see basically post engagements is if a comment, it's a like. Solo Alex Escape. Let's just check out these ads to show you. It says I've got 14 leads from this today. So again, right, sorry, this is why I'm coming in here. I want to cover an important part here as well. This might be a little bit advanced for the newbie starting off that's never launched a product. But if you're launching products or thinking of launching a product, this is a valuable lesson. We just, every time we complete a launch, we've got, you could say, between 7,000 and 12,000 or even 50,000 visitors to our sales page in a very, very short space of time. Now, in this case, let's say we only get 1,000 people to actually buy the product. That means we've got, take the example, we've got 8,000 people that are, we have all the affiliate traffic that people that we're sending you. They're usually buyers' leads. In a lot of cases, if your traffic is good, they're all buyers' leads. So you've got 800 people in a Facebook retargeting audience that I'd say this, guys, no marketers are really taking advantage of this to this extent. And to me, it just makes sense. So this was what I do immediately after the launch. Once the launch is over, I retarget anyone that did not purchase the product. Maybe they weren't interested in that particular product, but I would still like them on my list. I retarget them on Facebook to actually get them into my Facebook bot list or into my email list, whatever types of ads. So all I did actually today was we had this campaign set up from the last launch we did a few months ago called Consistent Sales System. And if I just click on Edit, all I did then was I went into Audiences and I choose the Consistent Sales System page. Today I went along and I changed it to basically anyone that visited this Genesis sales page, which is 8,400 people. I'm retargeting them with one ad. So today I've got 14 leads from that particular ad for 30 cents a lead. So this is actually, I don't want to confuse you, this is actually lead ads. I'm running the messenger ads to them as well. But let's just click on, why can't I click on preview because I'm in Power Editor? No, okay, I basically, okay. Yeah, but the ad is basically the ad of the Ferrari, which you're seeing on the newspage. So The little trick there is, yes, retarget all your traffic to Facebook ads and use lead ads, use website bots, whatever, but get them on your list in some way, shape, or form. Right, that is that power editor and that campaign. I wanted to show you that one. I've explained why when I offered 27 free videos, we've got, let's just look at the results on these ads. It's going to take a minute to load, but basically we got hundreds of subscribers, but the issue was the follow-up series was too long. Okay, guys, is there any questions on anything that I covered at this stage? Does the Facebook bot training, the ManyChat training make sense to you? Why you should be using it, how to set it up, etc. Let's go back here and just make sure I've covered everything. And make sure you guys don't have any questions. So how to get up at 200 clicks with any offer, with a small list. Be smart with your messages and use permission-based marketing. So if Kevin, are you interested in checking out this offer? Yes or no. So it's not like, hey, go here and check out this offer. I think that permission-based marketing, it really helps with conversions as well. Actually, I know it helps with conversions. Your one campaign can go viral. We looked at how it got 50,000 reach, and basically half of that reach was organic free traffic. The other half was paid traffic. Increase your opens and clicks and engagement. Engage with your list more often. Offer more value. Give them more options. Give them more free reports. The mistakes I've made with the system, as I said, guys, some of them was putting pop-ups in the middle of the page or in the corner of the page with a bad message. I think the worst message was, if you need support, contact us. And I was hoping that would build my list. Okay, that's okay for your support desk, but it should have been a free offer and a free gift, which we've changed to, and actually helps a lot. Okay, let's cover the next on the list here. The new Facebook Messenger website chatbot, only available by request. Right, I only heard about this from Joe Loomer. I follow him at Facebook ads. Now, let's go to show you guys how to apply for that. I recommend, guys, just apply for it straight away. It's only going to take 2 minutes of your time, and when it comes out, you can be the first to actually use it. If you go to Growth Tools, click on New Growth Tool, click on Customer Chat. It says Beta. And let me just say, okay, when you go to Setup, when you click on Customer Chat, first you see is Opt-in Actions, then click on Setup. Here you will say you need to get approval from Facebook to install it on your website. So that's the link, guys. I just simply fill out that form. I will drop it into the support group along with this webinar replay. It will be in the Facebook group. I'll drop it into the chat group now. Please don't get distracted. I'm just going to send this to all. Okay, so basically apply for that, guys. Put in not a Make Money Online website if you can. Put in your support desk URL or something like that. A consultant site. It will work better for approval. Right, when that appears, we will have more information about it. We'll be covering training on it. How to write ads that get comments and approved. Let's cover this in a little bit more detail, because let's look at, it's still loading. Let's look at the most successful ad in that sense, and that's probably one of the easiest ways to do it. One of the things I know when writing ads for Facebook or for email or even for sales letters, you need to be repetitive in your message. So if you look at, let's take this one for example. How many times have I said I want? I've got I want here in capitals. I've got I want here. The very last thing to see here is comment I want. Okay, it could be working out a lot better in that sense, but I'm repetitive about the message, about what you want people to do. If we're running ads where we want people to click send message, or we want people to visit our website, or etc., we would say click the link below to learn more, or click learn more, and just be repetitive in that sense. Okay, I suppose that's one thing about copy. Be repetitive in the message that you want, where you want them to go. Use it in your copy, use it in your image. Longer ads with a good story work better. And I suppose one thing, guys, what I've done here is I'm posting these on my fan page to basically get content on my fan page. But what you can do, especially if at the start, especially if you're planning on running an evergreen campaign, is create your ads in the Power Editor, and then you can create 4 or 5 different variations, different images, different call to actions, and basically split test them and find out the winner from there. Any questions? Just a heads up, guys. We did change the name of our Facebook marketing group to Kevin Fatty's marketing group. Just in case you are looking for it. Okay, let's see what else is on the list. Okay, plus questions, guys. Any questions you have, let us know. It's just, I suppose, the point I want to get across. It's something that you guys should be definitely using in your business in this sense. The results that I'm getting from it speak for themselves. Any questions on Facebook ads? Any questions on Messenger bot ads? Any questions on absolutely anything? Most important, let us know, did you guys learn something from this webinar? Feedback is important. Yes, of course. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, guys, well, as always, I'm inside the Facebook group. Contact me, drop a message there if you have any questions on absolutely anything. I hope you enjoyed this webinar, and wish you guys a profitable week. Catch up soon, guys. Cheers.